Hello, I am Dr. Ray Wisniewski, Nutrition Answer Man, and today we're going to give you some answers, some solutions for psoriasis. And when we talk about psoriasis, so many people have really been lied to. And they've been lied to because what they think that psoriasis is. Because psoriasis, it's not a skin issue and as far as how we should look at this. You know, so many people spend their life trying to take care of some skin condition when we absolutely know for certain right now what psoriasis is. And the Dutch researchers have discovered that it's a defect at the liver. And the defect is in the citric acid cycle involving the synthesis of fumaric acid. And so you got to ask yourself, well, how does this occur? How do we get this in the first place? Well, the biggest thing is of years of not digesting your food properly. You get this incomplete digested food, goes from the hepatoportal artery back into the liver, clogs this whole thing up. So how does this occur? Well, we're really engineered to eat raw food, but because we've been eating cooked food for all our lives, we continue to lose this acid in our stomach. And you can't really, don't just go to eating raw food, because I'll tell you what's going to happen. Your body, first of all, because our food is so unclean, there's so much bacteria, viruses, nanobacteria within the food, you really need to almost cook it to kill this stuff off. But even if because we've been eating cooked foods, we continue to lose this hydrochloric acid. So by the time that we're 70 years old, we have the hydrochloric acid, the stomach acid, that's only 10%. 10% when we're 70 as we did when we were 20. So you can see you continually lose this. Well, what happens is because we don't have good stomach acids, we're not completely digesting our foods. It's this incomplete, rotting food that really messes the whole thing up. So here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to go on the Digest Kit. And by the way, you'll be able to order any of these products online at nutritionanswerman.com. You get plenty of information there. That's our website. You can also order on our order line at 800-597-7325. And if you have any questions, just ask to talk to one of our nutritional consultants. They'll be glad to help you out. But here's what you need to do. Take 2 digests before meals. Now after meals, you need a live source betaine hydrochloride with activator. It has to be a live source, and the dosage is dependent upon your age and your weight, because it depends on how much stomach acids that we need to restore here. So we're probably going to go anywhere from 2 HCl to as much as 6 HCl, and you're going to go half that amount in the HCl activator. So depending on where you're at, if you're like really large or you're older, that you've really depleted your stomach acids, that's what you're going to do. Now that's going to get things going in the right direction pretty quickly and pretty rapidly. So the next thing we need to do is take some live source B vitamins. We're going to use our Max Stress B, and Max Stress B is the world's first and only fully reduced live source B vitamins. What I mean by that, they're ready to go. In fact, most B vitamins, if you take a look at like thiamine, you'll see it as thiamine mononitrate or thiamine HCl or thiamine hydrochloride. Let me tell you something. Neither one of those substances even exist in living tissue. They don't even exist. The way that the companies feel that this is going to work is that the thiamine mononitrate or thiamine HCl goes to the liver. Now you already have a problem with the liver. See, that's one of the issues with this. Now the liver has to cleave off the thiamine and then utilize it in the form that's used in the body, and that's thiamine pyrophosphate. Well, we have it in the form of thiamine pyrophosphate already. So in fact, it's nanized, which means that it's made by these tiny probiotics. And you want to put this in 24 to 32 ounces of water and just sip it. And as you sip it, it's going to be absorbed through the buccal membrane. So it's absorbed in the mouth, goes directly into the bloodstream. Now these tiny probiotics are going to burst under the pressure of the bloodstream, releasing the cargo. And the cargo is these fully reduced B vitamins. So you have, for instance, like folate. There's a free and a bound form. The bound form just gets excreted. The free form normally goes into the liver and has to go through the liver 5 times to turn into 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate. Well, our Max Stress B has the folate in the fully reduced form of 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate. So all the B vitamins already in the form that it needs to be utilized. And if you're taking these junk B vitamins, one of the problems is that your body is going to excrete them, first of all. Usually within about 40 to 45 minutes, it's excreted throughout the body. That's one of the reasons why your urine smells. It changes the color of the urine. You tend to burp these up, or there's belching. They don't taste good. They don't smell good. They're just not real good for you. And that's my opinion on this. Okay, if you have a choice to get it in a fully reduced form, then why would you take it any other way, and particularly with this being the issue here? Now, I'll tell you what, that one of the reasons why we see the most amazing results that we do in our office is because we take everything from the very beginning. We're looking at the cause of the cause. And in fact, I've established the healing quintessentials, which are the 5 essentials to healing. Number 1 is the balance in the nerve and energy field. You have a plasma energy field in the body. Your nerve system runs it all. And that's one of the reasons why one of the things you want to do with this is you want to see a good structural corrective chiropractor. And in fact, if you're having trouble finding one because you want to go to somebody who's good and who does structural correction, you can go to our website, nutritionanswerman.com. You can call us on the order line. We'll help you out. We'll find you somebody in your area. But you need to find a good structural corrective chiropractor, because remember, your brain runs everything, including the liver. So there's millions of reactions in your liver every second. You have no idea what they are. You don't know whether you should increase them, decrease them, stop them, start them, or anything else. Yet this intelligence in our brain knows exactly how to run your liver. So one of the most important things that you can do is to see a great structural corrective chiropractor. And that's going to raise that plasma energy field of the body. Now, the next thing is the nutrition. Well, part of that nutrition is balancing that digestive tract. And so this is one of the most important with this is we're going to have to balance that digestion, taking the digest before meals. And our digest is the world's only plant source digestive aids, these enzymes that has pepsin as a plant-based source. And remember, the pepsin turns into pepsinogen in the presence of the hydrochloric acid in the stomach. So we want to have it in the way that it's utilized. Now, the other thing that we need to remember is that just cleaning up this liver, you may need to do some gallbladder nano detox. And you would also sip that with the Max Stress B. So you can put the Max Stress B with the gallbladder nano detox, 24 ounces to 32 ounces of water, sip that. And I would additionally, I would add 1 Deltanol. Deltanol is delta-tocotrienol. And it's in the vitamin E family. It's probably about 400 times as effective. It's almost like having an internal coffee enema of the liver and gallbladder. In fact, coffee enemas would be great. Not too many people like to do them, and so if you need to do about two per week, and you want to do this for at least 3 months. So instead of that, in lieu of that, you can do things like the gallbladder liver flush. You can do the Deltanol. And really, you start off with 4 per day, the Deltanol. Do that for a few weeks, then go down to only 1 a day. That's it, just 1 a day. And I'll tell you what, you do this for 3 to 6 months, and really about 3 months, you'll notice everything will just start clearing up. And once it's done, all you have to do is maintain the normal digestion. You're going to use to digest before meals, the HCl and the activator after meals, and then you're going to. I would continue to take the Max Stress B, and I'll tell you what, you'll notice a profound difference. You know, all healing occurs from inside, not outside. There's nothing outside your body as powerful as the power that God put inside your body. What we need to do is get that body functioning the best it can. The best way to do that is our healing quintessentials: balance the nerve and energy field, balance the nutrition, detoxify the body and the cells, eliminate any chronic infections, and balance all the hormones in the body. When you do that, everything in your life will dramatically change. Well, I hope you find this useful, because if you're suffering, I can tell you it'll take years. I can't tell you how many people have come in. I've been doing this for 29 years. We see thousands of patients every single month. We've seen over 1 million visits in our office. We've seen just about everything, and we're getting these amazing results. And the reason why we get these results is because we put it all together. And you have to get to the cause of the cause. You have to get to the cause of this. So instead of looking at this as a problem with the skin, remember, your skin is just an excretory organ. So when everything starts blocking up, now you start to have some problem. But I'll tell you, this recipe changes lives. Okay, well, I hope you got something out of this. Put some excitement in your life if I can ever help you. The only reason I do this, I spend the time to make this, to put this across the world and the internet. I know I can help. I know I can help, and I know we can help you. So if you're suffering, this may very well be the answer to all your problems. I'll see you soon. Happy healing.